So if you're impressed with our hidden bookcase doorway and you want to do one for yourself, the hinge placement is absolutely critical. I'm Eddie Field with Field Guided DIY. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to place that hinge as well as how to install it for it to work correctly and smoothly. Let's dive in. Now, the weight of the bookcase keeps you from using just any old hinge. You have to use a high weight hinge. Now, I was familiar with these hinges because I've used them for massive walnut, solid walnut, or mahogany doors from previous projects. So I wasn't completely unfamiliar with these hinges. You have to use this type of hinge because of the weight of the bookcase. This hinge can support up to 220 pounds. We don't have the bookcase completely loaded up with books. You may want to do that, but that's going to challenge the integrity of the bookcase as well as the hinge. Secondly, in placing the hinge, I found it extremely helpful to cut a mock-up, the exact width of the bookcase, out of scrap wood so I could envision how the door is going to swing, how the bookcase is going to swing within the jamb. This allowed me to envision where the hinge is going to be placed as well as where I needed to round the corners for it to swing and not hit anything. Now this hinge is from HBL. I'll have a link to the PDF of the instructions as well as a link to where you can purchase your hinge in the description. As I said, this hinge is rated up to 220 pounds. Now keep in mind, you're going to have to do some cutting and notching into the wood, into the door jamb, as well as your door, or in this case, the bookcase, in order for the hinge to properly seat in there. I used a 1x6 for the bookcase, and I also used 2x4 frame for the door jamb. And so I notched in that 1x6 and the 2x4. The instructions are in metric, and they say keep the center of the hinge pin 48 millimeters off the offset of the hinge or the edge of the bookcase. Now I placed the hinge plate 3/4 of an inch from the side of the bookcase and 3/4 of an inch from the face of the bookcase on both the top and bottom. I drilled a 1/2 inch hole to receive the barrel of the hinge pin on both the top and bottom. In placing the hinge plates, it is imperative that the hinge pins line up exactly. Then I place the bookcase in the opening of the jamb, and I make sure that the pins line up exactly in cutting my plates in the jamb. I then routed out and chiseled out a groove for the adjustment in the top. And then I routed out a place for the entire base to fit because you want to have the hinge plate to fit flush with both your door jamb as well as your bookcase. It's crucial that your hinge plate sits flush because that has maximum concealment of your bookcase and the hiddenness of it. Hiddenness? Now, when I laid it out, I wanted to see how it would sit, so I turned the hinge sideways to see the profile, to see if I was in the right neighborhood. It took a couple times, so trial and error was helpful. I would chisel out a little bit and try to get it to sit flush, and chisel it a little bit more, find out where it's rubbing until it sat absolutely perfectly. Then, when all hinge pieces are ready, you mount your bottom hinge piece on your door jamb and the bottom of the bookcase. Then mount one of your top hinge pieces to the bookcase. Finally, take a look to see how you're going to adjust the hinge pin and back it off into place when the bookcase is installed. Oh, also, make sure you've drilled a small hole for a really slender screwdriver for you to allow that adjustment of the top hinge to bring that pin down to be received by the top hinge plate. Once it's all ready, then you're ready to install the top hinge plate adjustment mechanism. Mount that into your door jamb, back it entirely off, and then lift your bookcase into place. Make sure it all lines up nice, well and good. Work the bookcase into place, and with a screwdriver, drop the hinge pin down into place. Check the swing of your door to make sure it doesn't rub or bind. I got lucky with mine. My door jamb was square and my bookcase was square. So you may need to shim or plane yours in order for it to fit. Again, take the time to understand the hinge, then the swing of the door, and you'll be hiding in plain sight in no time. For more helpful videos like this one, be sure to subscribe and click the image on your screen now.